Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Working in Affinity can be much faster and easier when you know the keyboard shortcuts, especially the ones you use all the time. But what if the default shortcuts don't feel convenient? Or maybe there's a command or tool you use often that doesn't even have a shortcut yet. Well, the good news is, Affinity lets you customize them. Go to Edit, then click Settings. On the left sidebar, click Shortcuts. You'll see two drop-down menus at the top of the main panel, the Studio and the UI element that shows the menus, commands, and operations for the selected studio. Below them, we can see the list of commands or tools, depends on the selection we choose here, and the assigned shortcuts on the right. If you want to change a shortcut, just find the one you want to edit. For example, let's say I want to change Open. I can simply click here and press the new shortcut, like Ctrl B on my keyboard. If the shortcut you assign is already being used by another command, you'll see a warning icon. If you hover over it, you'll see which function is using it. In this case, brightness/contrast. So you'll need to pick something else. I'll try Ctrl/. Now it's good to go. If you want to assign a shortcut to a command or tool that doesn't have one yet, the process is basically the same. Just find it in the list. This time, I'll switch the drop-down to Tools and choose the Artboard tool. As you can see, it doesn't have a shortcut yet. Let's assign C. If you see this icon, it means that shortcut is shared with other tools. If I hover over it, I can see that C is already used for the crop tool and the corner tool. So now 3 tools share the same shortcut. That's actually okay when multiple tools share the same key. Pressing the key repeatedly will cycle through them. Let me show you. I'll close this window first. Now if I press C, it selects the crop tool. Press it again, it switches to the corner tool. Press it one more time, and now it selects the Artboard tool. After customizing your shortcuts, you can save them to a file as a backup or to share. Let's go back to Settings. Select Shortcuts. Just click Save. Write the file name, and click the Save button. When you want to use a saved set, click Load, select the file, and click Open. You can also reset everything back to the default shortcuts anytime by clicking Reset. And that's it. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, feel free to share it. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.